Chrissy Teigen opens up about relapse, shares why she chose sobriety again. The model, author, and television personality shared her story in a more than 400-word statement posted on Instagram on January 27th. In the post, Teigen reflected on her decision to drink again after more than a year of sobriety, the subtle way it escalated, and the moment she realized she needed to stop. Teigen explained that after maintaining sobriety for over a year, she believed she could establish a healthier relationship with alcohol, one that would allow her to take part in everyday moments, such as sharing a glass of wine with her husband, Grammy-winning singer John Legend, on a date night. "I went back to drinking. I promised myself it would be in a mindful way. To be able to toast on birthdays. How lucky I am to have the life I have. I want to enjoy it. And I think that was my first problem, tying drinking to reward or like some sort of life prize." She said that mindset quickly became familiar territory. What started as controlled drinking gradually turned into a steady, habitual pattern she recognized from the past. According to Teigen, the relapse did not look dramatic or outwardly chaotic. Instead, it crept in quietly. She described drinking earlier and earlier in the day, from 6 p.m. to 5 to 4 to hell, it's lunch, why not? Until she had a sobering realization. "Here we go again," she recalled thinking. Teigen emphasized that her drinking did not involve public incidents or obvious warning signs. "We aren't talking the kind of drinking where you slur your words and miss a step on the stairs," she wrote. "It was just quiet and consistent." She noted that she missed simple freedoms such as being able to grab her keys and make a last-minute grocery run. Still, she admitted that things had not yet become messy enough for her to stop, an acknowledgement of how easy it can be to rationalize behavior that feels manageable on the surface. Why Chrissy Teigen chose sobriety again. Teigen credited her decision to quit drinking again in part to her friend Carl Radke, a cast member on Bravo's Summer House. She thanked Radke for his openness about his own sobriety, describing his honesty as a meaningful influence. She also pointed to a professional opportunity that helped solidify her choice. Teigen said she was asked to serve as a judge on the revival of the talent competition series Star Search, and she knew immediately that she could not take on the role while drinking. "There was absolutely no way I was going to be part of that with alcohol in my dressing room," she wrote. Reflecting on the difference between her first sobriety journey and this one, Teigen said the experience feels quieter and less celebratory this time around. She explained, "I think the biggest difference between now and the first time is that there's no pomp around it. The first time I put my foot down, it was exciting. The momentum was fun and kept me on the right track. This time," she said, "the process feels more subdued and possibly more difficult. The second time, I don't know. I don't know if everyone around you kind of loses faith or if you do yourself, or a mix of both." Despite that, Teigen made it clear she has no desire to return to drinking. She emphasized that sobriety has not taken away her personality or sense of humor. "Even while sober, I can still be funny, still be stupid, still be wildly nervous, anxious and I can get through it all without it." A long-running conversation about sobriety. Teigen first spoke publicly about her sobriety in late 2020. At the time, she credited Holly Whitaker's book, Quit Like a Woman, The Radical Choice to Not Drink in a Culture Obsessed with Alcohol, as a key influence in her decision to stop drinking. In an Instagram story shared in December 2020, Teigen described feeling exhausted by the cycle alcohol had created in her life. "I was done with making an ass of myself in front of people. I'm still embarrassed," she wrote at the time. She also cited day drinking, feeling unwell by early evening, and struggling to sleep as major factors in her decision to stop. By sharing her recent relapse and renewed commitment to sobriety, Teigen hopes to be honest about how recovery is rarely linear and that setbacks do not erase progress. Her message, she emphasized, is not about perfection, but about choosing to start again.